This is Knights Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Miles.
And I'm Eva Lago.
And we're the co-captains of the varsity cheer team.
Go Knights!
It's a new day, a brand new school day. Gotta get up, have to make it on time. All my friends are there, laughter everywhere. They give me reason to smile. Rise up, Clearwater Academy. You can spread your wings and fly. Rise up, Clearwater Academy. We are the pride of the blue and the white.
Hi, my name is Jared Wayne. I'm from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada. I'm number 12 and I play wide receiver. We're off to a great start on the year, so make sure you come out and support. Go Knights!
Okay, my name is Leonardo Gaspari. I'm number 7 for the Clearwater Academy Knights. I play corner. I moved to Florida 2 years ago and we're off to a great start of the season. I hope you come out to our games. Go Knights!
Hi, my name is Siono Fonso and I play football for the Clearwater Academy International Knights. I'm number 59. I play offensive tackle and defensive tackle. I'm currently committed to the University of Indiana. I would like to see you guys come out Friday night because we're about to have a great season. Go Knights!
Hi, I'm Valerio Tagliaferri from Italy. I'm the linebacker number 99 of the Clearwater Knights. I'm very happy to be here and to play with the Clearwater Academy. Go Knights!
Give me fire, give me reason, take me higher. See the champions, take the field now. Unify us, make us feel proud. In the streets our heads are lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us. Sing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game, and together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now wave your flag, now wave your flag. Oh, oh, oh. Fire, give you reason, take you higher. See the champions, take the field now. Unify us, make us feel proud. In the streets our heads are lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us. Sing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game, and together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now 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 wave your flag.
Hey, my name's Jesse Chinchar, and I'm the head football coach here at Clearwater Academy. It's been a very exciting start to our season. We've won the first 3 games, and we're looking forward to winning more. I think what's been so exciting for me has been we have a lot of players from around the world and from different cultures and different backgrounds, and everybody's very talented. But what's made it so special this season is the way that we've worked as a team. It doesn't really matter how talented teams are sometimes. It really is important to work together, and that's what we've been able to do. And that's been the most exciting part for me. I want you guys to come check it out for yourselves, either at the game or if you're too far away, check it out on the live stream. We want you guys to be a part of Knight Nation. For us, it's a global thing, it's a community thing, and we want you to be a part of it. Go Knights.
What up? My name is Elijah Siblis. I'm from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Number 44, defensive end, H-back. We're off to a perfect season, and we plan on keeping it that way. So don't miss out on this. Go Knights.
I'm Hudson Regensburg from Clearwater, Florida, number 56. I've been playing for the Knights for 4 years, right tackle. And I can't wait to see you guys this Friday. Go Knights.
All right, let's go! State championship! We didn't work this hard for this! Who are we? Number 15, Morgan. Who are we? Ready? Number 7. Who are we? Ready?
오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 너는 선어해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선어해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선어해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선어해 그런 선어해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 hey. 그래 바로 너 hey. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 hey. 그래 바로 너 hey. 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 정숙해 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 여자 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리 푸는 여자 가려치
Hi, my name is Devontae Turner. I'm from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. I play DN and D tackle and left tackle for the Knights. I'm number 52. This season I'm really excited because we have a lot of new players and it's my first year in America playing football and I hope to get a lot of scholarships. I hope to see you guys at the game. Go Knights.
Hello, my name is Jerry Theodore and I play for the Clearwater Academy Knights. I am number 60 and I play defensive end. I am from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, and I've been playing football for many years now, but the Knights fans are definitely the best. Keep on cheering us on for the rest of the season. Go Knights!
Hi, I'm Jabril Muhammad, number 6 for the Knights. I play wide receiver and cornerback. You guys should definitely come out to the games this year. This is my second year playing for the Knights. We're having an amazing season. We're undefeated so far, and I think we're going to continue that journey. Ever since I started playing with the Knights, I've definitely became a better leader and a better communicator. So, you know, this year is just something special. You guys should definitely come out. Go Knights.
I close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me. And I close my home. Through the door, oh, no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care, so call me crazy. We could live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world can be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed.
The brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along.
To the world you see.
To the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me away. A million dreams, a million vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. The world we're gonna make.
Hi, I'm Julie Malazzola. I'm the head cheerleading coach here at Clearwater Academy. We have 5 cheerleading teams, ages 2 years old to 18 years old. I've been coaching for 10 years. I actually started the team as a student when I was 14 in the 8th grade, so I'm also an alumni of Clearwater Academy. We compete every year. We're national champions 2 years in a row for our high school team, and we are very excited to be cheerleading this season, and we're going to be competing, and we love our team. Go Knights!
Hi, I'm Bella Savis, and I'm a varsity cheerleader here at Clearwater Academy. I'm so excited to see what the season has in store for me and my cheer team, and I'm so excited to cheer on the football team this year. Cheerleading has impacted my life so much, and I can't wait to see how I can apply what I've learned to my life. Go Knights!
Hi, I'm Eva Lago. I'm the co-captain of the varsity cheer team, and I coach the junior air team alongside the head coach, Julie Malazzola. I hope to see you guys all at our games. Go Knights!
Hello, my name is Dimitrios Kontouris. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Germany, and I'm a student at the Clearwater Academy. And I'm playing offensive line for the Knights. And I'm pretty excited about this season because we have a bigger team, new teammates. And I think this year we are...
This is Knights Sports Network.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, how's it going, everyone?
So, welcome to Clearwater, Florida. It's a home game. We're returning for a home game.
It feels like it's been a while since we've been here.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm Jeff Feldman, Argy Radani, Jonathan Schneider.
Hey, folks.
So, guys, you know that Clearwater has the unique distinction of just being awarded, I've got to show this, just being awarded the #1 beach in the United States.
All right. It can't be the first time this has happened, right?
I don't know. It's often in the top 10, but #1 now in the United States. So what do the Knights do? What do you do when you have the #1 beach in the United States?
You go suntan. You go suntan. You maybe find some pretty girls.
Yeah, let me show you what the Knights do. Here's what they do.
That was pretty fun. I had a little head bop going on.
All right, so we are facing tonight the Frostproof Bulldogs.
All right.
So what do you guys know about Frostproof?
I mean, starting off, I heard a lot about their big-time quarterback, Josh Jenkins. He'll be sporting number 14 tonight, and he's a big kid, 6'3", 200-some-odd pounds. And from their coaching staff, we were told that he has big-time potential. So we'll look to see what they can get out of him.
Benton.
Shannon Benton?
Shannon Benton is the coach of the Bulldogs, and he's in his 5th year.
Okay, so yeah. So according to him, he has a chance to, move on to the next level possibly, and I'm excited to see what they can get out of him tonight.
And right before we started the stream, we actually were talking to one of the coaches, and he was giving a little rundown on the school. They actually won their championship. Was it in '99, I think, Jeff? And this year, they are first in their district, and they're definitely pursuing that championship again.
Yeah, in fact, I found this on Twitter, which I'm going to play, which shows they're definitely, you got to listen closely, but they definitely use the word state championship here.
Oh.
Okay. There you go.
State champs. So
yeah, so they definitely have high hopes for the season. I know that for them this is not a district game, so it doesn't really have much playoff implications for them. But they definitely want to come out and get a groove going and come out with a win tonight for sure, heading into the playoffs in a few weeks.
Yeah, and they also, I mean, they're playing that ranking game, meaning they want to get ranked higher than all the other teams. And right now they're ranked higher than who we played last week at IMG, right?
The IMG team we played last week. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, and they feature a more athletic backfield and such. So we'll definitely have our hands full. The Knights, that is. We'll have our hands full tonight. Competing against them.
Who else are we watching for with Frostproof? That's someone to watch.
Yeah, Argy said it before.
The Bulldogs.
Argy said it before. The quarterback for sure is a big-time player for them.
6'3", 205 pounds.
Yeah, he's a
big boy.
He's a big boy, absolutely. He's about the size of our Jared Wayne.
Yeah.
Who else do they have on the offense?
So I've heard a lot about their fullback, big number 28, Mark Poe. They tend to run a lot of play action, so I'm assuming they'll look to establish the run today, and try to go for big plays off their play action game. So we'll see how that works out for them tonight. And then on the defensive side of the ball,
they got an athletic safety, right?
Yeah, exactly. So number 21, Josh Warren, long rangy safety, athletic. So he's a big time prospect. And I think there's another player on their team, on their defense.
Willie Knighton.
Yeah.
He's a D1 commit or got an offer from UCF.
Okay, wow.
University of Central
and
Florida.
And what position does he play?
He is linebacker. But sometimes comes up onto the D-line.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So we'll look for him tonight as well.
We had a solid O-line, and Luca's been protected real well, so we'll see if that changes.
Yeah,
today.
I think most importantly is can we get Ludovic going?
Yeah,
early.
But just returning to Frostproof, I want to say one other thing is that this team racks up an awful lot of points.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely right. Definitely.
And we do too. So it's going to be a good matchup.
Should be a good game.
Yeah. Not only do we rack up points, but we slaughtered the team last week. The score was 54-10, and we genuinely thought it was going to be a close game, and it ended up not being that way. Even though the other team played well, and they are a solid team.
Yeah.
So, I think it's going to be a good game. Luca Stanzani last week. Let's talk about him. He had 34 attempts, 21 completions, and 333 yards with 2 touchdowns and no turnovers.
No, just 333 yards, that's all.
Yeah. Well,
That's
That's 3
unbelievable.
football fields and some. It's,
Yes.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah. He had a great game last night. Last week. Ludovic Choquette put on a Choquette again.
Yes, he did. Jabril Muhammad had a 73-yard touchdown catch.
Yeah. That was pretty insane. I remember saying after, I'm like, it looked like the ball died halfway in the air, and then it somehow landed right in his hands. So
It was some throw.
Yeah, some throw, some catch, and then Jabril did a good job of burning the defense on the back end.
And I briefly touched up on this O-line, and we definitely want to, just do a shout-out for all the O-line guys. We've got some great players, Devontae, Co, Dimitri, and the big Lieutenant Dan Magusha. So, Magisha.
We call him Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant
Yes.
Dan.
For those of you who don't know, if you've never seen Forrest Gump, it's a
That's
reference.
right.
It's a reference to that movie.
Yeah, the O-line really deserves a lot of credit, but the defense also completely squashed the IMG running game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
and they had a solid running back. I mean,
Yeah, they did for sure. And I mean, they really just couldn't put drives together from the IMG side. They had that little player number 4. I'm forgetting his name. Was it
Ari Allen?
Yeah, and he was really good. They just couldn't get him, into a lot of open space. We were kind of suffocating him throughout the game. But he definitely made plays. But the defense, I mean, they really showed out, and like they have all season, not letting up many points. So it'll be interesting going up against this offense. I assume it's going to be more of a playing between the numbers type game. They look to establish a run, get their ball into their big fullback, and try to go over the top with some play action.
But the question is, how did the Knights prepare last week for the?
I don't know. I want to see it.
How did we beat them so badly?
I want to see it.
I think
we'll have to check it out.
We beat them so badly because of this pump up. Check this out.
Wow. That pumped me up.
We should play that before every game.
We haven't played in 5 years, and I want to go hit some people now. So that was pretty sweet. I think it's Jabril there in the center. What's funny is I had a similar pump up in high school. Not for the Knights, when I was over at Dunedin High School. We had a very, very similar pump up. So it's cool. It brings back some memories for me.
That's great.
Right. So who had game balls this past week?
So we had Jawan, Sparky, and Devontae. So they all did a great job. The biggest game ball, which is the KSN Player of the Week, went to Ludovic, and the coaches gave him the
Choquette.
Choquette. The coaches gave him the game ball as well, so he was lights out.
And what were Ludovic's stats?
Well, he rushed 22 times and got, this is crazy, 222 yards. That's 10 yards per carry. I mean, insane.
Yeah, it's a first down.
And 4 touchdowns.
Yeah. I just forgot to say that, small piece of information.
Are
4
you
touchdowns.
kidding me?
Yeah, he got a first down every run basically, and scored 4 times on top of that. So big time showing out for Ludovic and the whole offense as a whole. I think.
Yeah.
Let's see some highlights, guys. I'm pumped up.
I'd like to show the highlights of. We have some highlights from the last game. Here it is.
We are the Knights of the future. We hold it in our hands. Today we gather forces, so come tomorrow we can march across the lands. We are the Knights of the future. Our dreams are are great and strong. We wield our swords of truth, yes, hand in hand we'll make a stand and we will carry on. We are the knights of the future, our torches we hold high. A fiery burn of creation, lighting up tomorrow with the spark in every eye. We are the knights of the future, we hold it in our hands. Today we gather forces, so come tomorrow we can march across the land. We are the knights of the future. We are the knights of the future. We hold it in our hands.
All right, pretty good highlights.
I thought
That was
very
great.
well put together, Jeff. I have to give you props. But I think we were just speaking on the game balls from last week.
There's some argument, isn't there?
Yeah, I totally agree. So that we didn't show the best highlight of the game quite yet.
Yeah, I think I think that I mean it was in there, but I'm going to show it again because
It's a true feat of athleticism.
Exactly.
I think, and let's just talk through this as it goes. I mean, it's
First
not.
one.
It's not that. It's this one comes after two earlier ones.
Yeah, I mean that's just.
Look at that height, guys. That's about
the
4 foot
athleticism
vertical.
of that.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, just the fact that after two prior hip bumps, he was able to have the endurance, the fourth. We always preach about be at your best in the fourth quarter, and David showed there, Coach Feldman.
He's pushing 30 years old. I mean,
But-
he's not in his prime anymore,
But this
guys.
was to Jawan Sparks.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, come
impressive.
on
To
now.
be able to land on your feet, even.
Okay.
Right?
I mean, that takes guts. Big number 55, Sparky.
Yeah.
I mean, how much would you guys pay me if I tried doing that?
I would put a
pay
good
to see it.
$1.50.
I know we have a 40-yard dash proposal from you, Jeffrey.
Yes.
So
I want it
that.
on record on the broadcast. How much are you going to pay me
I'll
if I do
throw
that?
in a $5 donation.
Yeah, $5.
Well,
sounds good.
Guys, if you comment in the chat if you want to see a bump. Oh!
I actually have
No.
something to show.
God, I'm short $5 now. Oh, that's so good.
Where am I? What happened?
Yeah, I mean, so that just shows you just how dangerous that stunt is. I mean, really.
I think we need a tail of the tape graphic there between you and Sparky. Height, weight, reach, all that
Oh my
good stuff.
God. That's awesome.
Let's talk about Luca Stanzani for a moment.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, he is a rising star in the organization that promotes Florida student athletes and finds the football stars of tomorrow.
Yeah, they're
He's
called
definitely a star.
Rising Stars is the organization.
Yeah, and they begun from zero with Luca, our very own quarterback.
Begun to zero in.
Zero.
Oh,
Come on.
zero in. Sorry.
Jeez.
I thought they started from
What?
zero with Luca. I said that's a great start.
Yeah, you write that one down. Come on, man. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, I think Luca as a freshman, he has a potential, to play at the next level, at a high level, at the next level for sure. So it's cool that he's getting pressed and stuff like that.
I want to read the quote that
Yeah,
they
go ahead,
gave.
Jeff.
It says, they quoted, "I have a talented gunslinger that plays independent football, but can make the next level Div 1 passes. I'd like to introduce my next rising star, Meet Stanzani, 5'11", 160, has stats that are going to blow you away. Stay tuned. Pretty exciting, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's great press coverage.
Yeah, that's cool. It's cool. I mean, just to whatever be in blogs, articles, stuff like that. It's cool for the players as well. So awesome for them.
I mean, he's got visits from Pitt and Georgia. So
Yeah.
I mean,
so I think. I mean, we have guys coming. College coaches coming by the school a ton.
Yeah, this week Pitt and Georgia were by, and by the way, this is not college visiting time.
right? Yeah. They got their own season going
They're
on.
in the middle of their season, and
that shows some real interest.
Absolutely.
that is unbelievable interest.
Yep.
All right. So, what are the keys to this football game? What does Frostproof need to do to overcome the Knights?
I mean, I think that they'll need to dominate our D-line, and I don't see that happening. But they're a very good team. They'll need to dominate the D-line and win the turnover battle by pressuring Luka. So I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, they could, but that's how they're going to win.
Yeah,
if they
I
can.
think the one thing with our defensive line, it is it just where we have 3 or 4 guys who are not only athletic and big, they can make plays outside of the line of scrimmage. You have the ability to run, get to the quarterback and little outside tackles. So that'll be a starting point on both sides of the line of scrimmage there. And then just to reiterate what Johnny said, I mean they have to force the Knights to make mistakes.
Yeah.
And that comes from either getting pressure on the quarterback or going for the football to establish some sort of dominance in terms of the turnover battle.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. And then I think they'll need a few big plays. A few play action plays to go deep to kind of slow down that D-line a bit too.
More importantly, Jeff, what do the Knights need to win this game?
Well, wait, I want to say more about Frostproof.
Oh,
look, they
okay.
look at film just like every other team does, and I'm
Yeah.
sure they've prepared for this game.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure that's what they're going to try to do.
Yeah.
And if they can do that, the Knights are going to have a serious foe on their hands tonight.
Exactly right.
Yeah. What do the Knights need to do?
Johnny?
All right. Well, the Knights, they got to protect Luka, so they got to do the exact opposite that Frostproof is trying to do. Establish tempo, keep the defense on their heels, and establish the running game. So it's a little bit of a mix of everything. I think more importantly than all of that, though, is on defense, they'll need to dominate the O-line of Frostproof and take an early advantage there.
Yeah.
We've come out real good early in all of the games that we played that ended out being blowouts, and I think this is important today.
Absolutely right. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Johnny. But it'll be a theme. The final, if there's a one-liner you could put for the Knights' game plan today is play fast, take the ball away on defense, and they just kind of put the team in the uncomfortable position just by executing every play to perfection, basically.
But I want to add one other thing. The Knights need to play Knights football.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
TM. Knights football TM. We should trademark that, guys.
Yeah, seriously.
All right. So, Johnny, you want to just talk for a moment about the
Sponsorship program? Well, you're better than me at this, Jeff, but I can give it a try. So we've got the Knight sponsorship program, which helps school fund the football players. So there's many different sponsorship
But first
levels.
of all, I want to just explain how we're a not-for-profit and how we are very grateful to the support that our sponsors give the football program.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of which, we do have different sponsorship levels available, including the fact that KSN will now accept ads, videos, or other. We can do shout-outs. We can have our clown Argy, who always makes those inappropriate comments, make a shout-out. And If you'd like to participate,
You sure he's not talking about himself?
I don't know. Yeah, seriously.
if you'd like to participate, please contact the school. And now I'm sure we want to thank some of the major contributors as follows. Jeff, I'll pass you on the lead.
Yeah, that's Novus Detox is Kanan and Kurt Fetchback's company. They've been helping families in Tampa Bay overcome addiction for over 10 years.
Wow. That's definitely a good thing.
And we also have a big thanks to Warren and Leanne Mayer. They're huge supporters of the Knights, and they're so very appreciated for all that they have done. Thank you, guys.
And then there's our own linebackers coach, Bob Safale. He's a major contributor to the Knights. In addition to the fact of being the linebackers coach, Bob runs a cryptocurrency company. Please feel free to find out more about this by going to digitalfrontier.com.
And Jeff, you want to take a break to broadcast this national anthem? I think it's coming up. Not yet? All right, so we'll do one more here. We'd like to thank Betsy Zgroy and the Zgroy family. Betsy's grandson is number 17, Luca Stanzani, which we talked at length about. She and her family have been longtime supporters of the Clearwater Academy and the Knights football team. Thank you very much, Zgroy family, for your continued support. And thank you for popping out prodigy like Luca, because he's a beast.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely. Absolutely right.
Absolutely. And then, Johnny, your favorite, Dr. Renee Reed, is another one of our major sponsors.
Gotta love
Dr.
it.
Reed's practice has been successfully helping people to improve their health and wellness, including many Knights players over the years.
And we've got Pat and Laura Clouden, along with their company, Consumer Energy Solutions. They're one of the Knights' major sponsors. CES has a huge impact on their community with social betterment programs, and we appreciate their support.
All right. And then we'd like to also thank ATG. They're a Knights partner for our physical fitness, workout weight programs. Their gym's well known for their very innovative training techniques.
And that guy on there looks like me. So we also want to we want to thank Free Motion Physical Therapy. In addition to providing rehabilitative services on the Knights sidelines, they help us recover from and prevent injuries. I know that well. I have a lot of injuries, and they always taken care of them.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right, then we want to thank the rest of our sponsors.
So we got Helen Wade.
Yeah, especially Helen Wade and Allstate. Helen is she prepares food for the Knights.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. I think that's our coach George Wade's wife. If I'm not mistaken. I think that's right. I might not be. Is Helen? Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it is?
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Nice tidbit there.
All right.
ITD Technical Solutions, Mace Kinsley Family Center, Clearwater Family Dental, and my favorite art place. Absolute favorite art place. The name is My Favorite Art Place.
And all, on that banner you saw all the other supporters of the Knights. All right, we're getting ready for the national anthem, and we'll be back with you in just a moment.
Oh, and Jeff, who's singing the national anthem today?
I don't know. Who is singing
I
it?
think it's Austin Manal.
Oh,
it's Jabril
Muhammad. Oh, and Johnny was trying to get me to say Austin Manal. But
I gave you the line on a golden platter. Or
Amazing.
silver platter. I guess that's English.
Either one works.
There's AJ Manal.
By the dawn early light, what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight
were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, seriously.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Not only is he a great football player, the man can sing.
Yeah, it reminds me of
Jabril
young Brian
Mohammed.
McKnight. If any of you guys know who Brian McKnight is, I highly suggest you. He's an R&B singer from the early 2000s.
I almost want to make that my first replay of the night.
Yes.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Jabril Mohammed, not Austin Manal, Jabril Mohammed with our national anthem. Fantastic.
And that takes some guts to do that, right? I mean, to go up there in front of everyone, good for him.
All right, so good. That's time for our lineup video. And here we go.
Jorgen Gulbrandsen, Fetson, Norway.
Zach Feshbach, Palo Alto, California.
Cole King, Clearwater, Florida.
Carson Swenson, Tustin, California.
Leonardo Gaspari, Saronno, Italy.
Jerry Theodore, 613, Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
Vaughn Jacobson, Coquitlam, British Columbia, Canada. Lucas Stanzani, Buffalo, New York.
Cody Nichols, East Boston, Massachusetts.
Pablo Araya, Barcelona, Spain. Kervins Bonin, class of 2019 linebacker, Ottawa, Canada.
Siono Pomaso, 2019 Indiana commit, American Samoa.
Jaden Marley, class of 2019, Toronto, Canada.
Jabril Muhammad, class of 2019, St. Petersburg, Florida.
Jared Wayne, 2019, Peterborough, Ontario, Canada.
Devontae Turner, 519, Windsor, Ontario.
Hudson Regensburg, Clearwater, Florida.
Valerio Tagliaferri, Rome, Italy.
Juwan Sparks, Toronto, Ontario. Dan Dylan Mugisha, Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Ludovic Chaquette, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Class 2020.
Austin Manal, Boston, Massachusetts.
Elijah Siblis, Mississauga, Ontario, Canada.
Quinton Anzala, Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
Dimitrios Kulturis, Munich, Germany.
Max Liu, Fuzhou, China.
Cass Anderson, Marshall, Texas.
Francesco Vinci, Rome, Italy. Noi siamo i numeri uno.
Well, it looks like the captains are in middle field for the coin toss.
Middle field, jeez.
Yeah, man, that's English. That's proper Queen's English, Argy.
Come on, man.
Seriously, middle field. Come on, it's midfield, Johnny. Captains for the night's game. Looks like it's Sio Nofo Agatatua. We have Kervins Bonham, Jurgen Gulbrandsen, and Jared Wayne. And then for the visitors, let's see here. We have number 14, Josh Jenkins. I couldn't get the rest of the numbers for y'all in time. Apologize.
All right, who's in the chat today? Jace looks like he's on. We got Kishelle Butler saying go Knights from Vancouver, Canada, and go Jawan Jacobson. Macarena, nice to see you in the chat. Hugh Georgie, I live in a giant bucket, all right. Claudia Raymond, go Knights, go Ludovic from Montreal, Canada. David Mohammed, go Knights. Aldo, hey coach, he says go Knights from Italy. Sophie, go Knights, go Ludovic. I'm cheering from Montreal, Quebec. And then we got Nico Vizzelli saying, go Devontae, number 52.
I always forget which one it is. Yeah. That's not me.
All right, looks like Frostbite is kicking off.
Frostbite? Oh,
Frostproof.
Bilo. Oh, man.
All right, so, yeah, ready for the kickoff. You guys were talking about the chat, I heard.
Yeah, we did shout-outs of who's there. All right, they went long. Who's receiving for us, guys?
It looks like going to be a touchback for the Knights.
Yeah, it looked like Cody Nichols was back to receive there.
Well, it's great to see Cody in the game. He injured his elbow in the last game, and it looked rather dire.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I talked to him after the game. He said he basically couldn't feel his arm from his elbow. I think just he got hit right on the nerve ending right at your elbow. But he seems to be fine. He's ready to go. Played some video games with him over the week, and he said he's good to go.
That is great.
First play of the night.
Well, the false start on the Knights. That'll be 5-yard penalty. It'll be 1st and 15 from the Knights' 15-yard line.
And in the chat, can I get some love for Jeff Feldman here with the nice scoreboard on screen, real professional like.
Well, that scoreboard was from for those D.C. fans, Washington, D.C. fans. They complained about the scoreboards, and now we got a new one.
This looks like Monday Night Football, Jeff. Very professional. Did we get a first there, guys? It looks like there's a flag. So it's going to be 3rd and...
Looks like 3rd and about 5.
Yeah.
5 or 6 here.
Man in motion. Luca goes right, and I think we got the first here.
Let's see. It'll be close. Pass was caught by Jaden Mortley. All right, so it looks like we're going to be just short. It's going to be about 4th and 1.
Mike Jacobson is in the house. He says... Mike in Virginia, we love Juwan and the Knights. And then he says, Jeffrey, the best in television.
Wow.
I agree, Mike. He definitely is.
I wholeheartedly disagree. All right, so it looks like the Knights have about 4th and inches here. If we can get a pan over to the box. They're right next to the first down marker there. Oh, no, it looks like they're giving him the first down, actually. No measurement. It's a bit interesting, but they'll give him the first down.
So
handoff goes to Ludovic.
Yep. Good run up the left side.
And there's a big-time run there.
Gets first and some.
Yeah, he probably got 20, 25 yards or so there. Big run by Ludovic there. And the Knights are going right back into the hurry-up offense.
And this is what we needed, you know, get a couple first downs, get this offense going, and I smell a touchdown here.
Pass caught by Jaden Mortley.
Great stop and go there.
Yep, yeah, he just ran a little, 7-yard out pattern there, and he was able to pick up the first down on the catch and run.
I think that's what they call a reverse Oreo flip Shakira route.
I'm not sure what Johnny's talking about, but we'll just ignore that one.
But I'm sure it exists somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know
exactly.
that's a name. Oh, long pass, and this is a touchdown.
Oh, touchdown, Jabril Mohammed. So
Real
not
good.
only
Yeah.
can he sing, he can make touchdowns.
Yeah. Big kind of froze the defensive backs there and was able to beat his man just running that post pattern. Great route, great throw, and we have our first touchdown on the board there.
So they are lining up for 2, I believe.
You're exactly right, Jonathan. All right, so we have Gulbranson and Choquette in the backfield. Handoff goes to Choquette, and he looked like he was stopped short. Nope, he was able to carry the pile and head into the end zone. Touchdown and 2-point conversion are good.
So 8-0 Knights. The start that we wanted and were expecting, they are delivered.
Yeah, and here it was a play action, a fake, and that left Jabril wide open, and the ball was perfectly thrown up to him.
Look at that. He can dance, too. This man is a wonder.
Yeah, exactly.
Orion says, great job, Jeff. Definitely enjoy watching the games even when I'm far away. I look forward to these broadcasts all week long. Thanks, Tony Lago.
That's great, Tony. Hope you're doing well.
All right, Araya set the kickoff here. And
we're not doing an onside, guys.
Surprise. Big surprise. Caught
Return.
Frostproof flat-footed.
But now he's
Big
making a great
return
return.
for Frostproof.
And he's able to scamper close
It
to
looked
the
like
30-yard
he
line
was
there.
going to break it.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
the first time in Knights history that I think we had a game-opening long kick there.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. A big return there by T.J. Boyd, the senior. All right. So, Frostproof is starting out in the gun. Handoff goes to, fake handoff. The quarterback keeps
Big
it.
run for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and he's able to pick up
15
in the first down there. So it'll be interesting.
Artie Radani is in the house. He says, new scoreboard looking real nice.
Artie, we did that because of your DC pals there requested it.
And then Aldo says, go Luca.
And that was the quarterback, Josh Jenkins, on that run. And we said in the pregame we can expect he's a very strong runner.
Oh, yeah, and right there, CO just stuffed him for a negative of about 3 yards. I love it when people say negative gain. I mean, you're not gaining anything.
It doesn't make
it's a
that
negative
much sense,
loss,
does it, right?
I guess it's a double negative. What?
Yeah, right. A negative gain doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, it's a loss.
All right, here we go.
Come on, man.
Johnny getting really metaphysical with us here today, folks.
And that's a
now looks like the Knights might have encroached. We're going to see if Frostproof drew them.
False start.
Was a false start against the Bulldogs. And it will be first, second, and 16.
All right, so they're lined up in the Twins formation here. Still working out of the gun. Rolls out. He's going to take off. And he's just about gets back to the line of scrimmage there, maybe a loss of 2.
Great tackle by Curvins Bonham.
Yeah, great play by the defensive line to make him uncomfortable there. So we'll have a long third down upcoming.
So this is a must-make down. Well, not quite, but it is third down and long.
Third and about 18.
Looking to run it.
He was looking to throw. The Knights must have had awfully good coverage down the field.
Yeah.
There was nobody to throw it to.
Yeah, I thought he might have had a bit of time there to try to find an open man, but he decided to pull it, and he was maybe able to gain up 2. So a big stop there by the Knights on third and long.
And Curvins again with the assistance of AJ on that tackle. So fourth, let's see what they decide to do here. It looks like they're going to punt.
And it is a punt.
That's
it's
a good
high
punt.
Dropped by the Knights. Recovered by the Bulldogs.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, and that's just one of the balls where Pablo needs to be just fair catching it there. He had a guy right in front of him in the this not necessary. Just feel the punt in the air, and then the Knights give Frostproof a gift there. And
well,
they'll take over in good field position.
I don't think Pablo expected that much hang time on the ball. That was one of the best punts I've seen in this league pretty much all year.
Yeah, you're definitely right. But if he's going to be back there for the return, he has to be ready for just about anything.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be a 1st and 10. Big break for the Bulldogs inside the Knights 30. Jenkins looking to pass.
And pass was caught there.
It was a very accurate throw.
Looked like it was caught by Landon Joyner.
Here's this punt, and it was a big high punt to,
he just
Pablo did not field that.
Yeah, he just
it looks like he wanted to start running before the ball even got there. He probably saw the.
Yeah. All right, here we go. So another first and 10 here from the 19-yard line. Handoff goes to number 3. No, quarterback kept it again.
Good defense there.
Well, that's Josh Jenkins again with the carry.
And Pablo actually putting an end to his run with that tackle.
So we'll have a 2nd and 3 here from the 10-yard line about.
We have David Mohammed in on the chat. He says, great job, Jabril, on the touchdown.
All right, drops back. Pass goes
Screen.
to the tight end, number 23, and he runs a man over and is able to get in the end zone there.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a run by the Bulldogs.
Well, we said that this was a team that likes to score points, and they do rack up points.
Yeah, great play design there, and was able to get the tight end running under the lineman, or running a little drag route, and he was able to get it right into the end zone there.
It looks like we got a game in our hands, guys.
And the extra point is good.
All right, that's Knights 8, Bulldogs 7. The only thing that separates us is a 2-point conversion and 1 point. Here's this touchdown again by the Bulldogs. There's a screen. He just ran over the man and into the end zone.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Their big tight end, Trevor Melhorn, 6'3", 190. So yeah, and he's actually an 8th grader. Wow. It says here on my roster that he's an 8th grader, so he's a middle schooler, basically starting at tight end.
That's a big boy for an 8th grader.
Yeah,
tough player.
All right, let's see if we can rebound here, guys.
All right, so back deep for the Knights, we have Javon Jacobson and Cody Nichols. And the kicker is Jorge Chavez. Yeah.
All right, here's the kickoff.
And it's fielded at the 1-yard line.
And it looks like it's Cody.
Cody Nichols.
He's able to get out to the, looks like the 22-yard line or so. All right, the Knights will take over again on offense after a good first drive. So let's see if they can get it going.
All right. Well, it's 5 minutes, 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Knights 8, Bulldogs 7.
Good run there by Choquette, able to pick up 8 yards or so. Maybe a bit. Yeah, it looks like he gained about 8 out to the 30-yard line.
Bulldogs have a decent cheering section here. They're all the way from Polk County.
You read my mind,
Big
Jeff.
run by Jared Wayne.
What a move by Jared.
And he's carrying a man, and he's able to pick up
just about
first down and
midfield.
more. Great 20-yard catch and run there from Jared Wayne.
Yeah, and that was a good rundown by Josh Warren from the Bulldogs. I mean, Jared is not your slow player.
And he's not easy to get down. Screen pass goes to Jaden Mortley. Makes one miss.
Wow.
And it'll be close to another first down for the Knights.
Jaden Mortley, of course, made one miss. He always makes at least one miss.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think last week he got tackled once without breaking a tackle. So, yeah, pretty.
You're going to have to show me that replay because I don't believe you.
Okay.
The Knights false start.
And guys, we have Tim Turner in the chat. He says, great job, fellas. Love listening to the jokes and watching the game from Windsor. We'll be there on November 2nd. Looking forward to meeting you guys. We can't wait to meet you too, Tim. Thank you for tuning in every week. Windsor. Where is that, Jeff?
Windsor is just across from Detroit.
Oh, wow.
So
it's freezing.
Not yet.
He's in Canada,
Ludovic Choquette with the carry. He gets to the outside.
Wow. Good run.
Good gain for Ludovic Choquette, almost 10 yards.
Yep.
And that's going to bring about a first down for the Knights.
We have an error on their box. It should be first down there.
Yeah, it is first and 10 from the Bulldog 38. Luca looking to throw.
Wow.
And he takes a big hit at the end there, but
Jaden Mortley was trying to break a tackle.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. And the opposing team really liked that big hit, but I just want to say it took 2 people to take him down. I mean, he was strapped around the ankle.
Yeah, Jaden's a beast. All right, so we have 2 running backs there. Goldbranson and Choquette in the backfield. Screen pass. Dropped
Just
by Jarrett Wayne there.
off the hands of Jared Wayne.
Yeah, it looked like he maybe was a bit too in front of him there, but I think he expects himself to make that catch.
That's right.
And now we got a 3rd and short situation, about a 3rd and 1.5.
Yeah, I think this ball is just always going to go to Choquette here, but we'll see.
They might try something funky. No, you're right, Argy.
And Ludovic straight up the middle.
Gets about 5. Oh, no. Wow, way more than that. Gets about 8.
And it is a 1st down for the Knights.
And
1st and 10 from the Bulldog 20-yard line.
I try to get him to jump off sides there. You could hear the snap count. I think this is going right back to Ludovic. Yep.
Breaks 2 tackles.
Yeah, and it looked like the play, they had a chance to make him, to stop him for a no gain, but he was able to make the man in the hole miss. And he'll pick up, looks about 4.
So we got Artie in the chat, guys, and he brings up a good point. He says that the Knights' hurry-up offense is lethal. It's kind of like Chip Kelly's Eagles team.
Yeah.
Argy, you want to talk a little bit about that?
Just in a second.
That is to Goldbranson.
Oh!
He dives for the end zone. Touchdown.
Wow.
Jurgen Goldbranson.
He just bowled a man over there, similar what we saw on the other side. Wow, what a run by Goldbranson there. Runs a man over and gets into the end zone.
That's Jorgen bulldozing.
Yeah, seriously, right. Great run. Great play design, too. Bring the man in motion and fake the pitch out.
All right, so we're going for 2.
And it goes back to Choquette, and he walks in again. 2-point is good.
Knight 16, Bulldogs 7.
But, yeah, to get back to your point, Johnny.
I just showing this play to Jurgen. He
Look
had
at this right here. Boom.
He only got into that end zone because he intended to. If there was a will, there was a way, and he proved that.
And guys, number 21 of the Bulldogs, Josh Warren. I mean, he's a good player of their team. He's, I think, one of their top guys. He's 5'10 and 185 pounds, so not your smallest guy on the team.
Yeah, I don't know why you're putting him on blast like that, Jonathan.
Sorry, Josh. you destroyed us in some of your earlier defensive plays. So,
but anyways, getting to what Artie was saying, yeah, Artie, you're exactly right, man. The Knights' hurry up is so quick, and it just doesn't allow the defense to get a read on tendencies and stuff like that as the game is actually happening. So it's huge. Looks like the Knights are going to go for an onside here.
They might be faking it. Nope.
And it is an onside.
And it's fielded. And we're still haven't recovered an onside kick this year.
And that was Nquan Angelin of the Bulldogs with safe hands for his team.
Bulldogs get the ball near midfield after the onside kick.
All right. All right, so Frostproof taking over with great field position at the 45.
It looks like this is going to be a false start.
Moved. Frostproof is pointing at the Knights. But it is going to be on the Bulldogs, 5 yards. And that will bring up 1st and 15 for Frostproof. Jenkins looking to pass.
Oh!
That was almost
so close.
I think we had 2 opportunities to pick it off there.
Well, it was almost an incredible catch by T.J. Boyd of the Bulldogs, and then almost a great interception was that Jabril.
Yeah, and I think Pablo actually had a chance to pick it off. He really just mistimed his jump there. So he's going to be wanting to change that. All right, now we have a 2nd and 15 coming up for the Bulldogs.
Actually, 2nd and 10. They had moved the chains back earlier. I'm not sure why, but
oh, okay, interesting.
Yes,
that's a fake handoff again,
and he keeps it again.
Well, the Knights were fooled.
Yeah, they're just running a basic inside read option there. So
yeah,
I mean they're just they're basically, for those of you who don't know, read option is you leave basically one man unblocked and force him to choose whether the running back or the quarterback is getting the ball.
And in this case, the quarterback kept it.
Yeah, and he's kept it a number of times.
But if the defense commits towards the quarterback, then he'll give it to
the running back.
The running back.
Right.
So, guys, there's something going on in the field. Coach David was arguing with the ref that it was 2nd and 10, and now they're going to call it. So, rightfully so, we were a little confused.
15,
yeah,
right?
because they got a false start, and they ran from 2nd and 10.
What happened was an incomplete pass, and they replaced the ball at the original line of scrimmage, and they should have placed it back 5 yards further back.
Yep.
So I wonder what the rule is here, whether they got to replay 2nd down or if they're just going to move the ball back 5 yards.
Yeah, we'll see what they decide here. I think it's just going to stay where the ball is. They just missed it. Might have just missed the spot there. I don't think there's anything they could do. They can't really take it back.
Well, maybe not take it back, but walk the ball. Oh, they're going to move.
So they move the chains up
5
yards.
All right. That's a way of doing it.
I mean, I'm not sure. The other coaching staff might have something to say about that, just in terms of their play calling might be different. You know, they would have called the play differently there, but I think there's not much else they can do there.
Tebow, I don't know about that, man.
What?
Well, actually, they've still messed it up because the ball is still 5 yards further down the field than it should be.
Well,
I mean, yeah, I think once they miss the original spot, there's not much they can do, Jeff.
Yeah, more than moving. I see what you're saying, Jeff. More than moving the chains, they should have just moved the ball back 5 yards.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I'm just playing, by the way. Tebow in the chat writes, so great hearing Argy's voice, one of the GOATs, greatest of all time, from Clearwater Academy International.
Yeah,
Argy was a stellar QB.
I don't know about all that.
Could throw at least 15 yards.
Yeah.
What an arm.
Minimum 15.
Argy passed for what we call the immaculate catch. If you watch some of our pregame or halftime coverage, we sometimes play that video.
Oh, jeez.
Where Argy, with no time left in the game, threw for the state championship.
Enough of that. I'm an old man now. That's a way in the past. All right, so we're bringing up third and about 8 here. Let's see what they decide to run. So Elijah
Jenkins
came
looking
free.
to pass.
Wow.
Dropped.
And he took a big hit there from Elijah Siblis.
Dropped by Equin Anglin.
I think it's Aquan Anglin.
Jabril there with the nice
coverage.
hit
Yeah,
for the incomplete pass.
Well, and that means it was number 6 on number 6.
Jeff, can we get a replay on that hit from Elijah? I don't know if we saw that in the backfield on the quarterback. He came clean off. Let's see if we can get that after this upcoming punt. So yeah, it looks like the Knights have already made a change. Looks like Jabril is back to receive the kickoff. I mean the punt.
And
another good punt. He'll probably field this. No. Didn't give him a good enough bounce to field it in the air there.
And this one wasn't as good as the first one, and that's why he was further back, and it just went shorter than before.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so the Knights will take over at the, looks like the 20-yard line or close to it. Yeah, right at the 20-yard line.
I think you can barely see that in the replay. You're thinking about the hit on the quarterback.
Yeah.
If you saw the right side of the screen just briefly, that was it.
That was a bad replay job, Jeff. You should have seen that taken from,
I
the,
can
from
only
the start of the play, Jeff.
I can only replay what I have on the camera.
From
No,
the start of the
that was
play?
all that was on the camera.
Oh, okay. All right. Pass goes to Jared Wayne, and he's sprinting for the end zone here.
Wow.
Jared Wayne.
What speed. Unfortunately.
Touchdown.
Wow.
Unfortunately, this play is probably coming back.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think there's a flag on the play there. Well, wow, what a run by Jared Wayne. Wow.
What's that, Argy?
What?
Touching his head like that, like a dancer.
Yeah, I think it's illegal motion or something.
Illegal motion.
I think it's right. We have the ref in the scoreboard is a ref in the box with us.
That's right. Touching your head is illegal.
Illegal lineman downfield. That's what I.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
I see. Guys, Dane Ryan has a good question for you, Jeff. He says, any chance we could get the downs on this awesome new scoreboard?
The down in distance, well, the only way we can get that is if it's kept up, and it generally is not. So, but that's something we can work on.
I could work my magic, and
And then after that first and 15, looks like Ludovic picks up about 7 or 8 yards.
Yeah, I'm going to show that quite a run after the catch with from Jared Wayne there.
Yeah, unfortunately that plays had to come back. I'm sure he'll get a chance again. And we have another flag. Or is that the end of the quarter? Let's see what the ref's call is. So we have offsides on the defense, and they'll end the quarter right there.
That's the end of the first quarter. Knights 16, Bulldogs 7.
So we got Conscience in the chat saying, Devontae, let's go, big fella. We have Kimberly Alexander, go Knights from Windsor on number 52. So she's giving a big shout out to Devontae as well.
Windsor on. Do you know what on is, Johnny?
From Windsor on.
Ontario.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's Windsor, Ontario.
It's from Windsor on.
All right. Big run there by Gold Branson. And looks like he's going to get the first down. And that should take us to the end of the quarter. Yep, that is the end of the quarter.
Kimberly, can you tell these guys I was right? You were saying from Windsor on. Like, as in those cities around the area.
Jeez, Johnny.
Please, I'll pay you $5 later.
Stop clowning, John. Artie, I can't help it. Johnny's not foreign anymore, man. He's an American citizen. He should learn something.
Yeah, that's Canada. How am I supposed to know?
Yeah, you learn North American something or other. I don't know.
Canada is North America? I thought it was just the U.S.
Holy Bilo.
I'm a true American if I say that.
Yep. So what you're seeing on the screen now is, I believe, the first quarter highlights, Jeff? Is that right?
We are seeing that, yes.
Canada, eh? All right, looks like we're about ready to get started on the second quarter.
Luca drops back. And looks like he just missed Jared Wayne there.
Incomplete.
All right, handoff goes to Choquette. And he
Wow.
carries a few,
Oh.
and he gets the first down there. Took a few big hits, but pops right back up. And that'll move the chains.
Tebow, we're compadres, man.
Oh, it looks like the right tackle moved on the Knights offensive line.
And
get,
what's this
Hudson
in the
Retzenberg.
chat?
So Ollie, and I'm guessing Ollie, let me know if you're a former teammate of Ludovic,
He
but
says former O-line.
there we go. Okay, so he says, believe me, this guy's too fast and powerful to be true. A real freak of nature. The guy ran a 4.5 at the 40-yard Team Quebec and lifts like 380 pounds.
Big play going deep for Jabril and just out of reach.
That's crazy, Ollie. So he lifts 380 pounds and runs a 4.5.
Yeah, I mean, Ludovic is a freak. I think we all know that. Learned that very quickly, at least here.
Well, he is a competitive weightlifter.
Yep. No, you good, you good. And we have a timeout, Bulldogs on the field here.
It's a 2nd and 15 for the Knights from their own 45-yard line.
Man, I must admit, guys, these cheerleaders are real good from the Bulldogs. I like, they got
Can
me
we
dancing.
get the cheerleaders from the Bulldogs on camera?
Wow, they've got quite the squad there.
Yeah, it looks like
It's a great squad, all the way from Polk County, too.
I don't see our cheerleaders on the field tonight.
They even have a guy cheerleader in there.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, he's probably a holder.
Yeah.
I know what he's trying to do. Whoever that is, props.
All right, so we're going to have a 2nd and 15 here.
I smell a touchdown, boys.
We have 3 receivers to the right side of the field.
Fake handoff.
Screen goes to AJ, makes one miss.
And
called
AJ is breaking loose. Touchdown, Austin Manal.
What a play.
Nice screen call right there.
And that's just one of those free gifts for Luca there, padding his passing yards a little bit. Just a little 1-yard screen play, and AJ makes a great play on the first guy, and he finds a lane and scores. Nice
Makes
run.
his receivers do all the hard work, you
Yeah,
know?
smart.
So there's the screen and run by Austin Manal.
Yeah, nicely done.
Yes.
Very, very good job there. The Knights are going for 2 again. And Ludovic gets it again, so the 2-point conversion is good.
24 now for the Knights.
And we have a man down. Looks like that's our center, Dimitri. Looks like he's going to get looked at by the athletic staff.
Are you sure that's Dimitri, not Devontae?
Yeah, for sure.
Devontae is 52.
I thought that was 52.
62.
Oh.
So let's see if they can get a
Yeah,
look
that's
at.
Dimitri Guntutis.
Wow. Ollie, again, the Ludovic's former O-line says, last year Ludovic had 39 carries for 1,153 yards and 10 touchdowns. Ollie, I think I read that wrong. Are you talking about 390 carries?
Yeah, 39 carries. That's insane. That's
Wait,
like
that
50
might
yards
be
a run.
Devontae.
Yeah, that is Devon. Oh,
no. Oh, he's helping. He's helping Dimitri.
Yeah.
And we're starting to get some rain here.
Looks like it's his right knee. Looks like it started raining, so not much drizzling. 39 carries in 6 games, 1,153 yards and 10 touchdowns.
Jeez.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's pretty. I mean, wait, that's like.
What's the average on that?
Yeah,
That's
I'll do it right now.
That's about 50 yards a carry. Is that right?
25 yards a carry.
My math is about right there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we go onside again. Nope, we're going long.
Going deep. This one's going to roll into the end zone for a touchback.
And this is quickly becoming a one-sided game, Argy.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult when the Knights, when they score on their first 3 possessions and Frostproof is not able to get anything going other than that, after that muffed punt. But we'll see. They have a chance here if they can, make it a one-score game here and maybe get it stopped. They're right back into it. So
yeah,
still a lot of time left in the game to go.
It looks like the hail came early this year.
Excuse me?
Looks like the hail for Frostproof came early this year.
No comment. No comment. Do you hear this guy, Jeffrey? Says the hail came early for Frostproof. That pass was almost picked off by Cody Nichols there.
No, I didn't hear it. I purposely had my headset muted.
Looks like it's just a light rain. How you went out there, Jeff? How bad is it?
It's very light. Looks worse on camera than it is now. You can hardly see it on camera, but before you could.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it's stopped. Well, now you can see it.
All right. Quarterback rolls out. And he had a guy slip, unfortunately. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10 here.
Quite a bit of rain now starting to fall.
Mm-hmm. All right, so a big 3rd down here for the Bulldogs.
3rd and 10.
And he keeps it, and he's maybe able to pick up 2. That'll bring up 4th down, and most likely another punt here.
Well, there's another read option, right?
Yeah.
And just they didn't fool the Knights.
Exactly right.
Well, there was definitely some initial offense on the part of the Bulldogs, but since then the Knights seem to have shut everything down.
The Knights don't have anyone back deep for the punt.
Oh, unfavorable bounce. They got at least 15 yards from that bounce.
Yeah, and that's, I think from the Knights coaching staff, I think it's just worth it to have someone back there to try at least field the punt in the air.
Yeah, agreed.
You know, and because otherwise you give up 20 yards of field position. Just train someone to basically learn how to do it and not, mess it up. But that'll bring up 1st and 10 from the 30. Looks like the
About the 30-yard line.
About exactly the 30-yard line.
Knights will start from their own 30.
Jeez.
Thank you, Cole. I went to college for it.
All right, here we go here. 1st and 10 for the Knights. Jared Wayne comes in motion. Oh, it looks like a busted play there, but he's going to pick up a block or two and get right at the 1st down marker.
Let's see where they
looks
spot
like
him.
he'll just be about a foot shy. 1st down is right on the 40-yard line.
All right, 2nd and about a foot to go.
Not even, I think. It's awfully close. This ball's going to Ludovic, no doubt, unless they go deep. Yep. And he's able to find a lane. And
Great cuts by Ludovic Choquette. Oh, and he was tripped down by Equan Anglin.
Jeff, you scared me there.
Why?
You yelled. Right, and I wasn't expecting a big
I
yell
did
there.
not expect him to be tripped up like that. It looked like he might break it.
Yeah. All right, so we have Stanzani rolling out. He has a man on the corner route. Great defensive play there by number 20, TJ Boyd. Looked like he was the man got behind him, but he was able to break the pass up. Great job there.
Pass was intended for Jaden Mortley.
All right, so now that'll bring up a 2nd and about 10. Handoff to Goldbranson.
Goldbranson with some good cuts up the middle.
And he's able to pick up another 1st down for the Knights.
Bulldozed over Devion Williams of the Bulldogs.
But then how do we say that, Johnny? It's Jurgen what's his name?
Yeah, Jurgen Bulldozen.
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 All right.
Throw by Luca.
A little quick hitch route.
To Jabril Mohammed, complete.
Yeah, nice catch by Awesome and all there.
The ongoing joke.
Able to pick up 7 yards.
This is 2nd down and 3.
Screen pass goes to Jared Wayne. Looks like he might have been down. And I think he'll be awfully close to a 1st down. And we have a late flag. Dead ball foul.
What's that, Argy? What's a dead ball foul?
It means either after the play was over or before the play starts. I could be wrong, though.
Oh, okay. I thought it was when you deflate the balls more than Brady, and then the ball just dies.
Oh my
God. That would be a dead ball foul, too, of a different sort. But I don't think Argy was talking about that one.
No, I think I was, actually. Johnny hit it right on the head. And it looks like a holding on the offense there, and so that'll move him back 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about 15 or so.
T-Dot in the chat writes, "Let's go Knights, hold it down, boys. One love to Jawan Sparks."
Screen pass goes to Jaden Mortley.
Jaden Mortley.
Man, this guy just makes everyone look foolish. Great cut there, and he's able to get inside the 10-yard line.
Knights will have first and goal from the 8-yard line.
Yep.
Claudia Raymond says, "I was in Clearwater last week to see my son Ludovic. The energy of the team and the coach will bring them to the success. You can just feel it." And she misses that. Thanks for tuning in.
$100%. There's no doubt in my mind. I know.
So we're trying to figure out what down this is here.
All right, so the call on the field is touchdown Knights. And the penalty was a dead ball foul after the play.
So I'm assuming they'll just assess that on the kickoff there. The Knights are lining up to go for 2. All right, handoff goes to Choquette, and he's stopped in the backfield.
Short.
So a nice play there to stop the 2-point conversion.
All right, 2-point conversion's no good. Knights 30, Bulldogs 7.
That's great, Sophie. Sophie says in the chat, "Go Ludo," was screaming that for the last 4 years, and I'm still doing it alone in my living room to my TV. That's great.
That is hysterical, Sophie.
All right. So the Knights, that flag was on them after the touchdown. So they're kicking off from the 25-yard line.
Fake news, Tebow.
Jeez. Tebow, bro, you need to relax.
Ooh, squid kick.
And that has a chance to roll. Fielded by TJ Boyd. And he might have a lane.
Oh, what? Wasn't he down
Almost
there?
a stop by Ludovic there, and he ends up stopping him. And I was speaking to Coach Tristan Bowling last week, and he's like, Ludovic makes almost every single special teams tackle. So he not only can carry the ball pretty well, but he hustles on the special teams unit as well.
So Dane Ryan is asking if I understand why IMG Academy is rated higher than the Knights nationally on the Max Preps rating. I don't remember where IMG Academy is rated, but If you're referring to the blue team, the blue team is rated probably one of the top 5 or 10 teams in the country. If you're referring to the white team, I don't remember their ranking, but as I recall, it was probably similar to the Knights ranking. But
yeah, it was higher, Jeff, by a couple hundred, I want to say, is what the coaches told us. And then the blue team was 3rd in the nation.
3rd in the nation. So, yeah, it's very important which IMG team you look at.
You know, to be frank with you guys, I do not put any faith into those rankings, especially as you get lower and lower, you know, in the thousands and stuff like that. There's just no way of knowing. No teams play teams that played other teams sort of thing.
Right.
So there's just no, you know, unless you're in the top, you know, 150 in the country.
Yeah.
There's really no point to those rankings.
Another good stop by the Knights D.
It looked like it was Devontae and Sparky on the tackle there.
Oh, yeah. That's the duo right there.
That'll bring up maybe 2nd and 9. Maybe picked up 1 there.
And Steve says in the chat, more crowd shots, so
and
we're giving you that, Steve.
All right, so we'll have a 2nd and 10, 2nd and 10, 2nd and 10 here. And he keeps it again, and he's maybe able to pick up 3 or 4 there. Brings up another 3rd down. And you can see Elijah celebrating after the big tackle he made there. For real? You sure it's not just my head?
Nah.
Third and long for the Bulldogs. Actually, 3rd and 5 for the Bulldogs. Quarterback hands it off, and he slips.
Oh, and a muffled punt.
Looks like it's a safety for the Knights.
Nice.
I don't know if you guys saw that on the camera, but Jesse had one of the worst hip bump attempts I've ever seen in my whole life. He maybe got 2 inches off the ground there.
Well,
I'm going to make sure to pass that message along to him later, because that was just pathetic.
That's why we said Coach Feldman should be the KSN Player of the Week.
Yeah, definitely not going to Coach Shinchar for that lousy effort there. And that just, you know, you can't teach effort. That's just one of those things. You either have it or you don't. So I think we'll have to look at the film there. And
I don't know how well we could pick up this play, but let's have a look at it.
Yeah, I mean, he just dropped. The snap was low, and he just muffled it. He couldn't quite pick it up.
So
not sure what we're filming here.
So guys, we got a development.
Yeah, Bob is wearing pants and shoes today.
This is a highlight for a come on man.
Jeez.
Thank you, cameraman, for that zoom in.
I like this spot better.
I know, you can see better from there. For those of you that didn't know, Bob is known for his slippers. He's worn slippers every game of the season, and now he's got closed shoes, which is an improvement.
Yep.
All right, Knights 30, Bulldogs 7. There's 3 minutes and 52 seconds left.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The safety was not put up on the scoreboard.
Oh. All right.
Dropped the ball on that one.
All right, so back to return. We have a Jaden Mortley and Cody Nichols. And that punt is going to be fielded at the 30. And Cody is, has a chance
Big
to take
run
it back.
for Cody Nichols.
And we have a
And
flag.
a flag on the play. Might be a face mask or.
No, it looks like there were some extracurriculars there.
That's a great way of putting it.
Yeah, it looked like there are two players going at it after the play. I think it might be a rule if you get more than one personal foul in the game, you actually are ejected. So both coaches will have to watch for that. So we have a hold on the Knights for the first flag.
Not often you see the hold against the offense right at the end of a play like that.
And I think the other ones were offsetting penalties, offsetting personal fouls. So the Knights will take over in great field position at the Bulldogs 39-yard line.
They were offsetting and also upsetting.
Amazing. Truly, truly amazing.
Someone gets giggles out of that. Our cameraman is losing it.
Handoff is to Ludovic Choquette. Tough man to bring down.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. After contact, he stayed up for another 2 seconds. Just incredible balance as well.
Yep.
There's more flags on the field, too. This is becoming a rowdy game.
This is becoming a lot of laundry. There seems to be a flag on every single play.
Yep.
It was a dead ball personal foul against the Knights.
So that'll move him back 15 yards. So that will set them back heading into this second down play. So we have a 2nd and 25 or so.
Well, no, because it was from the point of the foul, so it's 2nd and about 16.
Low snap, handled well by Stanzani.
Nice.
I don't know how Luca got that ball off.
Great catch by
Zach Feshbach with a great catch. Zach has great hands, but I don't know how Luca got that ball off. He was under terrific pressure, and he managed to dodge around a couple of people.
Yeah, you're right, Jeff. He just made a good play there, able to step up and find his man down the field. Great job there. Now it'll bring up easy. I don't want to say easy, but easy, manageable 3rd and 6 here. And I expect the ball to again go to Ludovic. Nope. Roll out on the play. And Pass was a bit low intended for Muhammad. All right, so we have 4th and about 6 here, maybe 7. Handoff goes to goal. Branson makes one miss.
Wow.
Great
Jurgen keeps going. Touchdown, Jurgen Gulbranson.
What a run.
What a run.
Speaking of cuts, that's prime Boarhead's meat cold cuts.
Is that better than the Publix cuts from last week?
Way better than Publix. You got
What
the
a
Publix
run.
brand, which is a regular running back, and then you got Boar's Head. You pay extra for that.
Yeah, this is true. Sometimes they have the $5.99 deal, though, but that was a max price full version.
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. Great run by
That's like
by
when you
Jurgen.
get double steak at
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Yep.
All right, Knights are lining up for the extra point.
And
And
it is
up
good.
and good.
Wait, what? Yep, that's correct. That is right.
I'm faster than the scoreboard.
No, that's not correct.
What?
Knights 39, Bulldogs 7.
Went for 1, bro.
Single point, just 1 point.
Oh, they went for 1.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's very
Everyone, welcome Jonathan Schneider to
unlike
the game
the
today.
Knights.
He is going to be joining us for
Here
hopefully
is
the
this
remainder.
play,
shortly.
a handoff to Jurgen Gulbranson. Made a few people miss. Great run by Jurgen Gulbranson.
Absolutely. You're exactly right, Jeffrey. All right, so with 2 minutes left in the second quarter, this game has gotten out of hand for the Bulldogs, unfortunately. They'll look to score, have a good 2-minute drill here and score to end the half. But they'll be kicking off in the second half.
Pilar is in the chat, guys. Hi, Pilar. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, Knights kick it deep.
And that rolls into the end zone, I think. Yep.
Yeah, it'll be a touchback. And Frostproof high. Bulldogs will begin offense from their own 20-yard line. All right, handoff. Great cut.
Great run there by T.J. Boyd, it looked like, on the carry.
Yeah, T.J. Boyd. Some very nice cutbacks.
And that'll bring up a first down at the 40-yard line, or just about at the 40-yard line. And I would like to see them, get into the no huddle here. Handoff goes to number 21. That is Josh Warren there. And then a flag for a late hit on Sparky. And that'll tack on 15 yards at the end of the run there.
All right, Sparky got a little excited on that play.
Yep, yeah, and I know the coaching staff had some talks with him for that throughout the season, and he's done a good job the last few weeks just on that particular play. Didn't hear the whistle or something? So that'll move the chains for the Bulldogs.
I think Sparky didn't hear the whistle when he gave hip bump to me.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, score 39-7, but the Bulldogs don't seem to be in a hurry here with the clock ticking down.
Yeah,
Just
there's
a
still
minute left in the half. They're not exactly in a hurry-up offense.
Exactly right.
But
And
they are arguing that the clock is going, even though there was a penalty. I don't know what they're.
Yeah, I think they needed to call a timeout for that there, but
yeah,
let's see.
All right, Jenkins looking to throw.
Big pressure
now
by Levine.
I think he had nobody
by,
to throw it.
A.J. Manal there. He had no one open down the field.
Nobody open, and then he took off and ran.
Timeout.
Take a
now
timeout
from the Bulldogs. Here's our cheerleaders. We have one of the best squads in the state. I think this team won first place last year. Am I right, Jeff?
I believe so.
That is Coach Julie Feldman coaching this team. All right, Argy, they've got 29 seconds on the clock and 2 tries. You think it's 2 Hail Marys or what?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they might have 1 timeout left in the half. So maybe, try to get a 10 to 15-yard play on the sideline and kind of go from there. But they need a completion on one of these downs here.
It looks like he goes short and drops it.
And it was a drop by attended for number 15, Landon Joyner. Just took his eyes off the ball. Was one thing you always coach the kids is you want to look the ball in first and then run with it after. And he turned his head just a bit too quickly there.
Mm-hmm. Well, this cheerleading team certainly didn't give up. Let's see if the Bulldogs can put on some points.
Jenkins
Blitz.
looking to throw.
He had a man.
Threw it high.
Oh, and they call a flag. I'm not sure about that one. It's going to be for unnecessary roughness there on Pablo Araya. I think he just hit him after the ball sailed over his head, but
might have been a late hit.
The thing is, he has no way of knowing whether the receiver touched the ball or not if he's looking at the man. I don't know. I think that is just a no call there. Didn't hit him high to the head or anything. Went low, hit him in the legs.
Well, in high school football, they're going to err towards protecting the players.
Sure, I agree, but you got to let them play a little bit too,
So, guys, Lar Williams writes in the chat, and he says, I think it's about time they put Clearwater Academy in the same class and district as CCC and Cavalry Christian. Lar, I agree. We're working on that, and I also want to say tune in next week because we've got the hardest game yet on our schedule. And that's definitely going to be a game you want to be on. So I know we keep saying that, but we knew all along that this next game next week is going to be the hardest one. So
all right, so rolls out, and throws a bit high for his receiver there.
And that was 4th, so we'll have a turnover with 13 seconds left.
No, they gave him the first down there.
Oh, they did.
We
Okay.
had an error on the box.
All right.
So,
2nd and 10
and I think
for the Bulldogs. 13 seconds left on the clock.
I think they'll try to get. You can do one or two things. You can go for the end zone here twice, most likely, or pick up some yards and try to kick a field goal. We'll see what they decide here.
Man, I think they need more than 3 points, Argy. I think your 2 shots to the end zone prediction is what they should go for.
I think you're right, Jonathan, but we'll see.
All right, Jenkins looking to throw. He
caught by Boyd.
It's Boyd again. And Bulldogs stopped the clock with 6 seconds to go.
So, yeah, let's see what they decide to do here.
Jason Sparks is in the house, guys. What did you know all along, Jason? Oh, you're saying, are you talking about the Knights being as good as they are? That's Coach David there. Well, his defense is performing tonight. The Bulldogs are known to put up big points, and we kept them at just a touchdown. So,
yeah, you're exactly right, Jonathan.
We'll see what they do here, but it's their last play most likely.
Yeah, maybe have one more chance after this, but it has to be a quick shot to the end zone here.
Yeah.
And I think they could, try to take it. They have one-on-one on both sides. They have a man, they have Jabril alone on the island here, the Knights do. So let's see what they try here.
All right, Jenkins looking. He goes to Boyd again.
And that'll be the end of the half.
So the end of the half, 39-7 for the Knights. And look at that quick halftime graphic there.
All right, let's show some of these highlights from the first half. If you guys can walk us through these.
Yeah, so this is the
this was our last touchdown here.
That was the last touchdown.
Got you.
Yep, big run by Jurgen there.
All right, now we're flipping back to the first one.
A beautiful pass by Luca. Hit Jabril right on the stride.
Yeah, right on the stride. 100% right.
Yeah.
All right, and then this was the punt.
Yeah, this is
that was muffed by the Knights.
Yeah, basically the only mistake we've made today, I'd say.
Come on,
Bulldogs
man.
recovered. All right, and this was Jenkins passing.
Just look at him run over Cody Nichols there.
And who was that for the? Was that Trevor?
Ran him over.
Yeah, you're Cody. I'll give you Argy's address so you can go beat him up.
He knows rather. And look, I mean,
Jurgen Goldbranson.
And right after that last touchdown, he
bulldozed his way into the end zone there.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a quick break up by Jabril.
That was a great pass to Jared Wayne, and then
look at his speed.
Yeah.
But what you get? But this play, of course, was called back for a flag, but it was still something else. And that was the pass to Austin Manal.
Wow. Yep. Austin had 2 or 3 guys. He had
great touchdown.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
this is the safety.
That's the safety.
Yeah. Who got that safety there?
Couldn't really
tell. Do we know? All right, and this was the last play. This is the handoff to to Jurgen. We already saw this play.
So before we go to halftime, Jeff, I just want to mention what Jason Sparks wrote in the chat here. He says Superior being the only competition. Yeah, so we're playing Superior next week, and we're going to say it again at the end of the broadcast here, but absolutely, they're going to be big competition.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to leave you for halftime. We'll see you in a little while. In the meantime, we'll play you some videos.
Hi, my name's Stephanie Miles. And I'm Eva Lago. And we're the co-captains of the varsity cheer team. Go Knights!
Hi, my name is Jared Wayne. I'm from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada. I'm number 12 and I play wide receiver. We're off to a great start on the year, so make sure you come out and support. Go Knights.
Okay, my name is Leonardo Gaspari. I'm number 7 for the Clearwater Academy Knights. I play corner. I moved to Florida 2 years ago and we're off to a great start of the season. I hope you come out to our games. Go Knights.
Hi, my name is Siono Fongso, and I play football for the Clearwater Academy International Knights. I'm number 59. I play offensive tackle and defensive tackle. I'm currently committed to the University of Indiana. I would like to see you guys come out Friday night because we're about to have a great season. Go Knights.
Hi, I'm Valerio Tagliaferri from Italy. I'm the linebacker number 99 of the Clearwater Knights. I'm very happy to be here and to play with the Clearwater Academy. Go Knights.
Give me fire, give me reason, take me higher. See the champions take the field now. Unify us, make us feel proud. In the streets our heads are lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us. Sing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game, and together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now wave your flag, now wave your flag. Oh, oh, oh. Fire, give you reason, take you higher. See the champions take the field now. Unify us, make us feel proud. In the streets our heads are lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us. Sing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game, and together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now 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 wave your flag. Wave your flag. Oh, 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 oh.
Hey, my name's Jesse Chinchar, and I'm the head football coach here at Clearwater Academy. It's been a very exciting start to our season. We've won the first 3 games, and we're looking forward to winning more. I think what's been so exciting for me has been we have a lot of players from around the world and from different cultures and different backgrounds, and everybody's very talented. But what's made it so special this season is the way that we've worked as a team. It doesn't really matter how talented teams are sometimes. It really is important to work together, and that's what we've been able to do. And that's been the most exciting part for me. I want you guys to come check it out for yourselves, either at the game or if you're too far away, check it out on the live stream. We want you guys to be a part of Knight Nation. For us, it's a global thing, it's a community thing, and we want you to be a part of it. Go Knights.
What up? My name is Elijah Siblis. I'm from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Number 44, defensive end, H-back. We're off to a perfect season, and we plan on keeping it that way. So don't miss out on this. Go Knights.
I'm Hudson Regensburg from Clearwater, Florida, number 56. I've been playing for the Knights for 4 years, right tackle. And I can't wait to see you guys this Friday. Go Knights.
All right, let's go! State championship! We didn't work this hard for this! Who are we? Number 50, Morgan. Who is ready? Who's down? Number 6,
오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 너는 선어해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선어해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선어해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선어해 그런 선어해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 hey. 그래 바로 너 hey. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 hey. 그래 바로 너 hey. 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 정숙해 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 여자 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리 푸는 여자 가려
This is Knights Sports Network.
All right. We are back for the third quarter.
Guys, y'all stay off that bench. Get upfield.
Good tackle, brings the ball to the 17-yard line. First down for the Bulldogs.
All right. Kickoff to the Bulldogs, where they're going to take over 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line.
And Jeff, over halftime, we got to meet Jorgen's parents.
Jürgen Gulbrandsen's parents made the trip from Norway.
And they flew in last night. And a throwaway there was being pressured.
Pass on the play. Couple flags on the field. You guys know where you're lining up? Go on for the same thing.
Demond is always going to be. You're going to be inside of them. They're never going to be outside them.
You see on the stand where the flag is? Can you zoom in on that?
And I found out that Jürgen's family is from the same town as one of my favorite all-time kickers in the NFL.
There they are.
There they are, standing with the red hat as Jürgen's father, and sitting with the Knights sweatshirt is his mother. And is that his brother?
Yeah, with the yellow shirt.
With the yellow shirt. And Jürgen's family comes from the same town as one of my all-time favorite kickers, Jan Stenerud, who was perhaps one of the greatest kickers in NFL history.
That's right, and he's also a Hall of Famer.
Complete pass for the Bulldogs, out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Yeah, Jan Stenerud played for the Chiefs, the Green Bay Packers, and the Vikings.
Austin. I've asked you not to sit on that bench. Please don't sit on that bench. Stay down here. Stay close. Don't go down there, George.
Third down for the Bulldogs. He's looking to pass to T.J. Boyd, incomplete.
And then we're going to get a flag on the back end there for a hit to the head. It's going to be on Araya there. He hit him right in the head. Can't do that.
It looks like Pablo's trying to make the case, but it wasn't a hit with the head first.
No, he hit him in the head, it looked like.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. That'll give him a, I think that's an automatic first down.
And before the half, Laura Williams said, I hope that happens for Clearwater Academy because you've all been embarrassing teams this season. I believe this school can bring some state titles to Pinellas County and the city. Thank you, Lar. I definitely agree. And hopefully next season we're going to get into some leagues where we can fight for a state title.
All right. So let's see. We have a delay because we have a player down injured on the field. Looks like they're bringing the paramedics over.
We certainly hope he's all right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Macarena Pacheco.
He's up to his feet now.
That's good.
They're just helping him off to the sideline.
So Macarena writes, it's not the team with the best players that win. It's the players with the best team that wins. That's right.
Yep.
Words of wisdom.
It looks like it's TJ Boyd. Hate to see that, folks. Senior this year. He definitely looks to be in some pain.
That's a great sign. Your foot kind of got caught on the ground when he hit you, and it. Right, yeah, it looks sad. But love you.
All right, fourth down and a yard for the Bulldogs.
So I guess there's no automatic first downs for personal fouls. Guess not. So they'll.
No, not in high school.
Yeah, so I think they're just going to give it to quarterback there and you're going to try to run for it. Yeah, it looks like we get a false start. That's pretty unfortunate there. All right. Looks like they're set to punt. Not a bad punt. Jabril should field this, and he does. Finds a small lane.
Oh,
and he almost broke it.
He almost broke it.
Yep.
Good tackling by Davion Williams from the Bulldogs. Just gets his foot.
Yeah, good tackle. All right, so the Knights will take over just across the 50-yard line to the Bulldogs' 49. First and 10.
And it looks like it's not a running clock quite yet.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The
Yeah, I
running
don't
clock.
think quite enough points to the lead for a running clock.
Yep.
Yep. Ref is telling us it's 35 points. Thank you, ref.
The end around is to Jabril Muhammad.
Oh,
big tackle by the
Big hit
Bulldogs.
there by Davion Williams. Kind of, Jabril was trying to go down. He kind of looked like he got stuck there.
He was trying to make a cut.
Yeah.
Slipped a little.
Yep. Big hit. Think that'll be close to a first down. So we got a hold on the offense, it looks like. So that play will be negated.
All right, it repeats first down. 1st and 9 for the Knights. They're at the Bulldogs 47-yard line. Low snap. Luka looking to throw. He has a completion. It is Jabril Mohammed.
Yep, great play action, throw and catch there. And they're able to pick up the chains. Nice design there by Coach Chinchar.
That's right. Luka kept his head even with that low snap.
Yep.
See Cody Nichols in the offense, split wide left. Luka looking to go deep, nobody there.
Well, I think he just
overthrew to, was that Jaden Mortley?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he might have just rushed it just a bit there. If he had waited another half a second, might have developed there. Anyhow, incomplete pass, not so bad, and they'll continue here on 2nd and 10.
All right, Luka. Oh, that's going to be a flag. Hit him right in the helmet.
Yeah, can't do that in high school football. Can't hit to the head.
I think you can't do that in college
any
either.
Or in the NFL.
That's a new rule, I think, in the NFL this year, right? Is
the head? No, the head's already been there for.
No, I know that, but even as a ball carrier, I think, like, for example, on a sack, I think they used to allow it. Even if you get
quarterback?
Up high. I'm not sure about the
Dude,
quarterback.
you can't even touch the quarterback's pinky right now.
Yeah, but NFL is smart, man. They're protecting their money. That is the way it is.
NFL is soft.
Definitely protecting their money, that's for sure.
All right, that's 1st and 10 for the Knights from the 12-yard line.
Pass is picked off.
Picked off by the Bulldogs.
And he might take this one back. Nope. He'll get stopped at the 50-yard line. That's Davion Williams. Second big play of the drive for him there.
Yeah, definitely good defensive plays all around for Davion.
Yeah, very. Now he read Luka's pass there, and he had the chance to get a pick there. So nice job by the Bulldog defense there.
And it looks like there's a flag on the field. I think this is after the play was over.
I think you may be right.
Your hat right here. Yeah, man. We just picked it up on the field. You pay like $75 for that thing, probably. I don't know. I ain't worried about it. I just didn't want you to lose it.
No one trying to hear that.
That's a field noise right there.
Yeah, right.
So that penalty comes after the interception. And we'll put the Bulldogs all the way back to, looks like, the 20-yard line, where they'll take over 1st and 10. Let's have a look at that interception.
Yeah, and I'm not sure where he's going with the ball there.
It was tipped.
I think he tipped it to himself, though. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, it did look like that.
There was no tip by a Knights player?
I don't think so, no.
Well, the refs are they having trouble making up their minds which way this penalty was, or?
I guess so, because they pushed them all the way back to their 20, and now it looks like they're on the Knights.
35.
Yeah. Maybe maybe guys, a little bit of a break for the Bulldogs here. If they score 7, they could get back into this game. Just possibly.
There's a chance. 1st and 10. Frostproof on the Knights' 35-yard line.
Oh, pardon me.
All right, Josh Jenkins looking to throw deep.
And almost intercepted.
Incomplete.
Great coverage there
Great
by Cody
coverage
Nichols.
by Cody Nichols, but he...
no, the flag is going to go on the offense there for sure.
And I think we declined that, right?
Depends on the call, but I think that you want to push him back here on first down.
No, I don't think on first down we're going to decline.
No.
Pass interference, offensive pass interference against the Bulldogs will push him back 10 yards. And it will be 1st and 20.
Timeout. Looks like a water break timeout. No. Timeout, Bulldogs.
So why is it looking like it's 15 yards? So it's first down still, obviously, but they are about 15 yards from the first pylon.
Yeah, I think they got that wrong, honestly. I think 1st and 25.
Oh, is it a 15-yard penalty, ref?
Oh, I thought.
Oh, okay. So it is
15-yard penalty for offensive pass interference. What about defense? It's only 10.
Same. No, same.
It's also 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And of course, no automatic first down in high school. So it's just a 15-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage. So that pushes the Bulldogs back to midfield, and they will have 1st and 25.
Oh, and a great route.
A little bit low, intended for Equan Anglin.
Guys, get off that bench. Dede, get off that bench.
Okay, so it's 2nd and 25 now. The Bulldogs really need this. It's a fake handoff. Quarterback holds the ball, running up the right side. Great tackle.
And after it was a good run there by Josh Jenkins.
Cody made the great stop, though.
Yeah, good stop there to prevent an even bigger play.
Yeah, so Josh got about 17, and it'll be 3rd and about 8.
And Dane Ryan is asking why the Bulldogs are wearing, some of them wearing what looks like a fanny pack. You guys?
I haven't seen any
I think that's typically that would be a hand warmer, but I don't know why they wear that now.
Yeah, it's not cold or anything out here.
Yeah. It's probably just a style thing.
I mean, I don't see anyone with a fanny pack right now on the field.
Listen, man, fanny packs are in vogue.
All right.
False
start on the part of the Bulldogs. Well, the Bulldogs now with some penalties are making it difficult for themselves. And it's going to be 3rd and 13 from the Knights' 38-yard line.
So I think that's another false start.
Yeah. False start again, okay.
Well, the Bulldogs are digging themselves a deep hole now. It's 3rd and 17. And they're going to need a big play here, or a combination of some big plays to keep this drive going.
I think it's just in their nature, Jeff, to dig a big hole. They are Bulldogs after all. We're going next level now.
All right. If I have any Bulldog fans listening to this broadcast, I want you to know that that announcer that just said that does not work for Knights Sports Network.
And a sack there by Curvin's Bonham. Which one are you, Jonathan?
Number 1.
That is going to bring up a 4th down for the Bulldogs.
Third.
Box is still saying 3rd, but it is 4. Oh, there's a flag on the play.
What a surprise.
This time it's going against the Knights. Personal foul. 15-yard penalty against the Knights.
And they'll have about 5 yards to go on 3rd down.
Yep.
Oh, so correction, it's 4th down and 5. This is a must-make play for the Bulldogs if they want to stay in the game. And it's a fake handoff again, and he gets barely no yards.
No, he gets a couple.
Well, not enough for a first, Jeff.
All right, Knights will take over from their own
about
27-yard line, 1st and 10.
Hey, take away the inside, boy. Stay right there where you at. People know. Walk off to the white line.
Knights take over on 1st down.
Play the slant.
I ran solid. They went up for the roof.
You good. Try to get in the comfortable stands, dog.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So I think we're getting penalized for a delayed game.
John, do you mind bumping over the? I can't see.
What do you mean? Now I can't see.
All right. Knights have 1st and 10. Handoff is to Ludovic.
And he's gone.
He's
going to go all the way. Ludovic Choquette. Touchdown.
A great block there by Jabril Muhammad to have an easy way into the end zone there for Ludovic.
Oh yeah. And look at that speed, guys.
All right, so they hand off to Ludovic Choquette, and then he just accelerated along the sideline. Spectacular run by Ludovic for the touchdown.
And I just got word that the opposing coaching staff has asked for the running clock to be turned on, which is standard. So that'll be going for now.
Okay.
All right. Kick is up, and it is no good. Score remains Knights 45, Bulldogs 7.
How much I'm hurting? Who's that?
That's Jabril Mohammed dancing with the cheerleaders.
Man, he's a dancer, singer, touchdown maker.
All right. All right.
Onside kick recovered by the Bulldogs.
That's some great commentating, Argie.
All right.
All right. Bulldogs have 1st and 10 from midfield. Jenkins with a throw.
And he's brought down there. Yeah, 100%.
That receiver was Trevor Milhorn.
Yeah, and the stop was made there by, excuse me, by Cody Dowd. Did a great job there.
No doubt he did.
All right. 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Ball came loose, but after the whistle.
Carry there by Josh Warren.
Well, Bulldogs now running clock. We're winding down in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're just going to try to get, at least something going heading to next week and try to keep everyone healthy. I know they had a guy go down already tonight. So they'll just try to keep everyone healthy.
That's right. A complete catch. Nice catch. It's Iquan Anglin.
And he was absolutely mauled there by by Curvins, and looks like Curvins and Lamine made the tackle.
Lamine Kawanda and Curvins Bonham on the tackle.
DeAndre, don't let him put his hands on you. Y'all gotta use your hands.
All right, that's going to bring about the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. Score, Knights 25, Bulldogs 7.
Oh, let's count. Let's count. Oh, I got a cramp. Oh, Lord. Oh, man.
Getting some shot of the fans there. And who is that, JC? Is that Tracy?
And then Ali says that that Ludo does not breathe while he runs. How's that possible? Helps him concentrate, which is impressive considering he never seems to run out of energy.
Well, that's crazy. We got to get an interview with Choquette.
Complete pass again to Quan Anglin.
Picks up 8 or 9 there.
Yeah, and he's got some good moves.
Well, this Bulldog team actually is not a bad team. It
Not
just
at all.
seems that the Knights just seem to make everyone look a little bit flat-footed.
Yeah, I mean, I think it comes from that that you just get hit right in the mouth from the Knights as soon as the game starts.
All right, Jenkins passing, incomplete.
And that's his second drop of the night there. Jeff, I'd like your approval on firing Jonathan in this moment in time. You can hear him giggling like a school child.
You know, like everything else that the network does, Knights Sports Network, KSM, we rely on our fans. So
yeah,
we'll put it out to the fans, and if they want to keep Jonathan, I'm going to keep Jonathan.
Yeah, I mean, I think they would like Jonathan to show up on time for number one. I know he's had troubles with that.
I took a salary cut, guys, and I've been fined by KSN before.
He's been fined by the FCC.
Yep. Didn't get my free hamburger today.
Oh, man. All right, so this is 4th and short here, upcoming. All right, so 4th and about 1. And the handoff goes to number 3, and he's brought down by his jersey by Lamine Kawanda. Great
We've
play
been
by
seeing
Lamine
a lot
there.
of defense by Lamine in this quarter all of a sudden.
Yeah, exactly right, Jeff.
So, guys, who do you think is the KSN player of the night? I know we still got 9 minutes, but I wanted to open up the conversation. Also, you fans at home, spam the chat with what you think is the player that deserves the ball tonight.
Well, I think it's a tough decision. Not sure we had just one particular flag is dead ball foul.
Yeah.
There was an illegal substitution on the part of the Knights.
Those were some dance moves. I would say Cody had a really good game tonight.
Cody Nichols.
Yep.
Luca looking to go deep.
He has a man.
It is Jaden. It's Jaden Mortley.
Yeah, and I was speaking to the coaches on the sideline. He's playing with a bit of a bummed ankle, so but he's still out there making plays. So good job from him tonight.
That ball looked just a little bit wobbly, but it was
yeah, it got
certainly
there.
well placed.
Yep.
All right, Knights on the march, 25-yard line of the Bulldogs. Luca looking to throw again.
Caught by Cole King.
Cole King. And
He's
he
able
is
to get the
pushed
first down.
Out of bounds. If they give him the first.
They're calling it second down.
Second and maybe a few inches. Well, no, now they're marking it second and a yard.
So CJN says, good game, Knights. Jaden, you're a beast. Love, Mom.
And that was intended again, I think, for Jaden Mortley. Yep. Yeah, yep. Just a bit underthrown, it looked like.
I don't know, guys. I mean, we kept this team to only one score, and they usually put up big numbers, so I might go with
I'm going to go with
defense.
a dark horse. Is Jurgen Goldbranson.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
He had 2 touchdowns, even as a H-back type player.
No, I 100% agree with you, Argy.
I think it's either him or Luca Stanzani, too. He's played really well.
Yeah.
Luca. But he
did have that pick, so.
So maybe not. Yeah, I think.
Well, that was Cole King with another reception, so I think Cole King is probably telling you guys, what about me?
Yeah, exactly.
Henrik, did you see us pan over to Jorgen's parents and brother?
Big hit on Luca. They're going to throw a flag on that. Hit his head.
Yeah, I think is that the Norway flag that we see here,
Jonathan? Yeah,
okay.
We were just
Can we see that flag again, the Norway flag?
There they are.
That's cool.
And that's the Norwegian contingent.
That's the brother in yellow, the mother with the Knights shirt on the left, and then the father standing up with the KC hat.
Gotcha.
And that hat is actually signed by the famous Norwegian
Jan
kicker.
Stenerud.
There we go, Henrik. We just did that again for you.
Well, look, his parents flew all the way here from Norway.
Yeah.
They're making a convincing case to make him the.
And he's taking the handoff here.
The handoff, direct
and he
snap.
runs over a man, and they give him the touchdown. I think after that
one, Jurgen Goldbranson.
It's gotta be him.
Yeah, his third one of the night.
And his parents are.
Yeah, did a great job there.
All right, it is a running clock. 4 minutes left in the game.
All right.
Knights 51, Bulldogs 7. Lining up for the extra point. It is up, and it is good. Low kick, but it was good.
And who kicked? That wasn't Pablo who kicked that. That looked like Luca kicked it.
Luca kicked the ball.
I'm not sure if Pablo's hurt or something. I think they're just having a good time.
Oh, yeah. Orion says, nice move, Jabril, on and off the field. Yes, indeed. He sung a beautiful national anthem. He scored a first touchdown, and he was dancing.
With the cheerleaders.
With the cheerleaders. I mean, he's also a contender for KSN player for sure. But he got it last week, right, guys? I'm pretty sure.
He did. Doesn't mean we can't repeat it. But remember, Jabril is a member of a step dance team that performs competitively.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So my official vote is in, and that's Jurgen.
I second the nomination.
We just need the boss man to agree on it now.
All right, I've
well,
decided.
there's still 2 minutes to go, though, you know.
All right, fair enough.
Oh, we have a ball in the field. Coach TJ Hodges there. Able to scamper and pick that one up.
And an honorable mention for KSN player of the night has to be Bob Sefale wearing proper shoes.
Yeah, seriously. And now kickoff was by Cody Dowd there.
Ooh, makes it one miss.
Yeah, and then Cass Anderson, he had a chance to make the tackle there and did a good job to slow him down. All right, so this will probably be the last drive of the night from the Bulldogs.
All right, 1st and 10 for Frostproof from their own 35-yard line. The run is by... That run was by Dariel Davis.
He was stopped there by number 4, Prince Inanzala, I think
Inanzana.
Inanzana, okay. Nice.
Willie Knighton running the ball. Or sorry, that was actually Darrell Davis.
Inanzala.
And I think they're calling the game here, folks.
All right.
So they're not going to run a final play. And the Knights go on to win again. 52-7 is the final score. Seems to be quite the way we're going about things this year. What do you guys think?
Yeah, this is incredible because we definitely expected a fight from Frostproof.
Yeah,
and,
I think they did. I think
it started out that way. I mean, they came right back on the first drive, scored a touchdown, tied up, or they got their extra points. It was 8-7 at the start.
Yeah,
and then it just went downhill from there.
Yeah, I think just teams don't expect us how fast we start, and then they just kind of get hit. Within the first 3 drives of our offense, if they score 3 times, it's kind of don't know what's happening.
Yeah,
and I think that contributed tonight. But good effort at them. I know they're still have a lot to play for in the next coming weeks.
And there's Jabril
dancing with the cheerleaders. That was our last clip there. But walk us through some of these.
Yeah, so now
the score was 0-0 at this point.
And that's Jabril. Like I said, first touchdown, a great pass from Luca, and a little dance move. And this is the punt that we muffed and gave right back to the Bulldogs, and then they go on and score here. And this is it.
This is their score. It was a screen, and that was to Trevor Milhorn.
Yeah, good hands by Trevor.
Luke,
this one here, yeah.
Passing out to Jurgen Gulbrandsen.
And look at that move. I mean,
he just bulldozed Jurgen
Bulldozer. Bulldozen. We got to find a good nickname. That was just a good
you guys
hit.
Are struggling there.
That was a great grab by Jared Wayne. Did you see how far out that throw was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's called back for a flag.
And I'm impressed by the wheels he had there. He was running full speed.
Yeah.
And then a screen out to
AJ
Manal.
Great cuts from AJ as well.
Yeah, that was a good move he made on the first guy there and able to tag it on with the big touchdown run.
I don't know. We're seeing great play every week from AJ. One of these days, that was a safety. One of these days, you guys are going to have to give him the KSN Player of the Week, though.
Yeah. And Jorgen.
But Jorgen was
look at him.
Stupendous in this game.
Oh, yeah. And I think he got a little hyped up by having his parents here. He wanted to show them,
Absolutely.
I think you're right.
This was the interception of the tip ball. And the Bulldogs brought it all the way back into Knights territory. And then this is going to be a run by Ludovic Choquette. Some great blocking downfield by Jabril Mohammed.
Yeah, doing the dirty
And there
work.
he is. There he is dancing with the cheerleaders. He's competitively dances with his step dance group. And he does everything.
Or not. So what are you guys thinking for KSN?
Well, I mean, Jorgen, hands down.
That's
no doubt.
That's gonna be my vote.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So
I think that the KSN Player of the Week has got to go to Jurgen Goldbrandsen.
It's official.
Good. It's official. So,
well, we want to thank everyone that tuned in, guys. Yeah.
Absolutely. And look, next week we're facing toughest opponent yet.
And that's really, guys, I just want to take a second here and tell you we are not trying to hype it up. The way that the schedule fell is we were going to play a really good team, IMG Academy, and then we had this game, and we kept the best for last, which is next week against
Yeah, but the experts are actually predicting a Knights loss.
Wow.
And one source was calling for a 28-7 shellacking Knights loss.
I mean, I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll see. Definitely tune in. This is a home game.
Home game, so please attend.
Yeah, and if you can't make it, where else are you going to go?
Yeah.
KSN, Night Sports Network. We're going to do a pregame same time as we did tonight. It will be starting at 6:45 p.m. That's Eastern Daylight Time. I think we're still Daylight Time, right?
Yeah.
And the kickoff is starting at 7:30. That's next Friday, October 26th.
Well, all right.
All righty.
All right.
I want to give the first act because this ship would not be here if it wasn't for Jeffrey Feldman. I mean, he's such a professional. If you guys tuned in on the first week, we didn't have a scoreboard. We didn't have instant replay.
Yeah.
We weren't streaming at such a high quality. We didn't have 3 broadcasters. We didn't have the logo. We didn't have the intro. We didn't have anything.
Yeah.
And Jeff just put it all together and proves
every
week.
I want to really thank Jonathan Schneider and Argy Rudani, outstanding announcers. Well, at least Argy.
True.
You're good there.
Thank you very much, guys. So we're out of here, and we will see you.
This is Knights